What could you buy with $670? A new textbook? Perhaps a month's rent? That's about the average amount that Stats Canada says Canadians of legal drinking age spend on alcohol each year. Alarming? Well, start to think about your daily or weekly drinking habits. Alcohol abuse is a topic that many students here at both Fanshawe and Western don't think about on a regular basis. Both schools have developed a notorious party school reputation where students fondly recall parties on Thurman Circle or in Saugeen, affectionately referred to as the Zoo. With the evolution of popular drinking games like Flip Cup and Beer Pong, students are now being encouraged to drink quickly and to excess instead of responsibly. Bob Earle is the security supervisor here at Fanshawe College. During his experience here at the college, he's seen firsthand what alcohol abuse can lead to.
The time of year is variable, but typically we see a lot more in the early part of the year through September and October. Once students get established and they recognize the impact that drinking can have on their studies, most are quick to realize that and make adjustments to their habits. But in terms of the kinds of things that we see, it's been sort of an increasing phenomenon that students are drinking not just for social events, they're drinking to get drunk. And this is something that I've seen developing over the last few years. There's an objective, and the objective is to get intoxicated. And what's happened as a result of that is they make decisions that they wouldn't ordinarily make. And often that results in physical confrontations. It results in making decisions about sexual encounters that are inappropriate. There's a whole litany of ramifications that can have an impact because they're not capable of making rational decisions based on the amount of alcohol that they've had.
Health Canada recommends that adults not consume in excess of 9 drinks for men and 7 drinks for women per week. Ryan Denley is a first-year student here at Fanshawe College who follows these guidelines, but respects people who choose to lead an alternative lifestyle.
I don't think it's a problem for students to drink on a daily basis throughout the week. Obviously, we have to assume some kind of social responsibility. We have to prioritize, just like we do anything else in life that inhibits us to do our daily activities. But I mean, people use it to unwind, people use it to feel, I guess, just a little bit of the stress relieved from the day, just by having a drink to wind down. I mean, other people use poisons like drugs or cigarettes. Some people will sit down with an entire bucket of ice cream and eat it. And that's the only way for them to escape from their daily cloud. So I mean, having a drink or two as a non-habitual drinker is definitely okay, seeing as how anything else could be labeled as okay. Just, again, prioritize and be socially responsible with it, because other than that, it becomes nothing but detrimental.
To be clear, there is nothing wrong with kicking back a few drinks at the end of the day, and definitely socially acceptable to let loose on the weekends. So what do we need to remember here? Everything in moderation, including moderation. So when you're heading out this weekend on either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, remember a few key things to make sure you look out for yourself, look out for others, and always stay in control. For Stellar Radio, I'm Rebecca Fryer.